Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amir Yasmin binti Nur Azman. I'm going to be the first one to present our company, which our company name is Beauty Inside & Co. that established in 2015 with the slogan Beauty Lies Within. Beauty Inside & Co is a standard licensed professional interior design company based on Jalan Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Our corporate objective is to become one of the nation leading interior design firm and will make sure that every graphic design task that leaves our studio can compete favorably with the best in the field. Our client best interests come first at Beauty Inside & Co. And everything we do is governed by our principle and professional ethic. By accurately and addressing our client needs, we will ensure that we hold ourselves to the highest standard, and also our company consists of employees that have great appetite in their specific position and professional that will provide best service of interior design. Next is company vision. Our vision is to develop a standard interior design firm whose services and brand will be recognized not only in Kuala Lumpur but also throughout Malaysia and the rest of the world. And our company mission is to create an interior design firm that is known for delivering high quality ideas and projects, and to become the industry's top choice for future clients. And our company objective is, the first one is to give inspiration, advice and support to customer about their spaces following the latest trend. And the second one is to ensure that the service offered following the customer requirement. And the third one is delivering friendly customer service to make sure customers satisfied. The fourth one is to ensure the best allocation for the customer budget. And the last one is to provide the best furnitures and the things that customer required completely. The next one is project work objective. The first one is to accomplish the interior design project within the budget and due date provided by the client. And the second one is to provide the best services to client by providing the best furniture with the best price. And the third one, to assist the client with the best choices of product that will be placed on the space area. And the fourth one, to create the best space area with the great interior design for the client. And the last one is to provide the best surrounding of space area to the client more than what they expected. Move on to the project organization. This is our organization chart. Our project manager is Nurul Intan Fatihah binti Nur Azizan, and the next one is design manager, which is Nur Amir Yasmin binti Nur Azman, and the financial manager is Nurul Fazlin Hanim binti Hassan, while our operation manager is Nur Ain binti Yusri, and the last one is our production manager, which is Nurul Suhaila binti Omar. Next, for the management section, the description work will be divided into 5, which is painting, installation, electricity, construction and final inspection. For the painting, our production team will consult with the client regarding the choice of colors and type of painting. We will visit the site to see the condition itself. Next, for the installation, design team will be discussing with the client to make sure which part of the space area that needs to make the installation, and also what the installation needs, such as the furniture like table, chair and etc. For electricity, the work will be passed on our electrical contractor, but we will attending every meeting about the discussion regarding the electricity between our contractor and our client to make sure that the work will be under our knowledge and consent. Next, for the construction, our architecture will be involved in this part, which will be discussed with the client regarding the area that needs to be completed. The architecture will be visiting the site to see the condition of the area by themselves and make a report. Lastly, for inspection, will be held to make sure the final quality of the product is the best. After all the work is done, there will be final inspection to all the spaces area, which start with the painting, installation, electricity and construction.
Hi, my name is Naramitiyusri. So next I will share about technical section. So in technical section, it will be divided into 3 parts, which is technical job skill, technical communication and technical safety. So let's proceed with the first one, which is technical job skill. So technical job skill is important because it can help the contractors to complete all the project within the time given. With having a technical job skill, it can help contractors to complete all the work without any problems, as every employees have their own specific job skill, which can make the project can be done with efficient and effectively without having any problems, which can make the customer feel satisfied with the final result later. With this project, UNHCR, they request to install a lot of modern design for furniture and fixture in both ground floor and upper floor. Therefore, to fulfill customer requests, the project leader need to find employees that are suitable and have a various knowledge to make sure the customer is satisfied with the end of the result. For example, this is because the customer UNHCR requests to put 45 workstations in office space. Therefore, to make sure the space will be comfortable for all employees, the contractor need to find employees that have a good knowledge on how to make the space do not become too. Next one is technical communication. Technical communication is very important in workplace to make sure there is no misunderstanding while completing the work project. This is because with having a technical communication in workplace, it can help to complete the work smoothly, such as the leader will give explanation on how they can work as one team. And not only that, communication also can help to avoid unnecessary problems from happen, which can make the projects become delayed and not will be completed within the time given. And last but not least is technical safety, which become the most important section in all workplace in this world. Especially in construction area, safety is important as everyone is busy with their own works. Therefore, to avoid any incident happens, the leader needs to take an action before the project starts, such as giving early briefings and explanation towards all workers on how the workers can work with, follow the rules and procedure when implementing the works, and keep a tidy site. This is because works in construction area is very challenging because every place will be full with dangerous tools such as hammers and also sharp objects. Next part is construction. To make sure the project can be done in the time given with a good result that can make customer feel satisfied, for sure a lot of costs will be used. Here I will share the list of the costs. The first list is the management section, which all of the salaries for the manager, part-time workers and full-time workers will be shown. Next part is the cost of equipment and facilities that are requested by the customer itself, which is UNHCR. And last but not least, cost for the other facilities such as contingency or management reserve and COVID-19 essential aids.
Risk is the possibility for bad things to happen, and risk analysis is a process to identify the causes that have a negative impact on a project. First risk that we have identified is performance risk. The consequences of this risk is fail to complete the project according to the set objective. So to make sure this issue doesn't run the project, we ensure that the project is carried out according to the set objective. Next is operation risk. The consequences of this risk is it may cause failure or weakness in operation. In order to address this risk, we monitor every process in the operation. Furthermore, the risk that may occur is resource risk, where it will cause the duration of the project to be longer. So to avoid this problem, we decide to make analysis about the resources before we start the project. Design risk is also have possibility to occur in this project because the design may not meet the customer taste. To avoid this risk, we meet customer to discuss the design that meet customer's taste. Other than that is schedule risk. This can cause the project to not be complete according to the schedule. To avoid this risk, we make sure each activity follows a set of schedule. Kill risk is also the medium possibility risk to be occur. It may cause many errors in the project.
In order to avoid this risk, we ensure all employees are appointed based on appropriate qualification. Last but not least, the higher possibility risk to be occur is health and safety risk. It can endanger workers, so we will ensure all employees follow the established standard of procedure. An efficient control system is an important aspect in ensuring that the project succeeds in achieving its objective. There are 4 project controlling phases, which is project initiation, project planning, project execution, and project closure. In the first page of project initiations, the things that need to be achieved in this project will be determined. The next phase is project planning. This phase is where it covers half of the process and it is where the project objectives are determined. The next phase is the execution phase. This phase is carried out according to the activities that have been listed in the plan. This phase is the part where monitoring and controlling is carried out. It is to keep the project on track and ensure this project meets its objective. We will review and control project activities in this section.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Intan and I will be presenting the responsibility matrix. Based on the responsibility matrix, we have about 43 staff that include in this project. Each task have its own mother task and the child task, and the mother task will be level SP while the child task will be level SS. Now let's move forward to the network diagram. Network diagram is a systematic way to represent all the tasks responsible and the workflow of the project. This is the example of the network diagram for this project.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Fazlin Hanim and I'll be explaining about the WBS and Gantt chart. WBS is a tool that takes a step-by-step approach to complete the large projects with several small tasks. By breaking down the projects into a smaller components, WBS can integrate scope, cost, and deliverables into a single tool.
So, for example of our WBS, this is our level 0 that shows the title of the projects. And for level 1, it should have a 5 items which are known as the main activities. And under the main activities, we have to break it into 6 tasks. So that is how we get to the level 2. And under each task for the from the level 2, we also break them into a small pieces of activities. So with this WBS, it can help our project to be less overwhelming and feel more manageable.
Gantt chart is commonly used in project management to show the task against times. Each activity will be represented by a bar. The position and length of the bar will reflect the start date and end date of each activities.
So this is an example of our Gantt chart by using the Microsoft Project software. For example, for the main activities, which is level 1, the painting should start by the 2nd of January 2023 on Monday, and the task should be completed by the 2nd of March 2023. So the painting activity should be completed in 47 days. So with this, it will become a guide for our organization to see if our project's progress is on track or not.